and I had a studio session, and everybody came through. Sauce Walker, Killer Callione, Dolph, a couple other people, Kevin Gates. A few people came through that time, and it was all because I built up that relationship with Starlito enough that he trusted me, that when he came to Houston, he knew that this was going to be a good time for him, and we were going to be able to get a good studio session.
Let's be honest, you're not gonna find these videos anywhere else. Why? Because I make them. So it would really help me out if you subscribe. If you've already subscribed, what also really helps is if you like the video and leave a comment. It's hard in the era of clickbait videos on YouTube and negativity in the producer community, and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
We had no idea that we can push our beats, sell them. I don't know, because it's all about it's all about your mind, your vision. And here we grew in kind of atmosphere that if you hear that someone sells beats, it was like, what sells beats? Oh, it's like a kind of strange idea. But I always thought that it's possible. So guys didn't have this idea in mind, and they had no English speaks a lot and concepts, so we just decided to go together. But it's one of the reasons.
Okay, so you're the translator of the group.
Yeah, no, it's not, no.
Or the ambassador, the English ambassador.
No, yeah, maybe.
Okay, cool.
But
when did you start?
Actually, and one more idea, because why we decided to go together, because we all work rather on quality of beats rather than quantity, and it's kind of maybe as a inner limitation, because guys can produce, for example, 10 beats per week. 9 of them are kind of not trash, but not so good to upload online. But one beat is really good. So we work more on quality rather than quantity. We created our Beatstars account 2016. It's just the date when our story started with Beatstars. So that's why I mentioned it. And we had about 40 beats. And then we started to work more and more, and then we met Diaz from Kazakhstan, and we had more beats. Now we have about 300 available beats. So it's not pretty much. I know guys which have 3 team members, for example, and 1,000 beats. The greats, for example, they more time in industry, sure, but it feels like they work more and more consistent, so they have more beats. But we all try to work on quality rather than quantity. Kind of this.
So when you started your Beatstars account, you already had 40 beats ready to upload?
For example, yeah, approximately, yeah, it was 40-50 beats, and there were projects, pretty good beats. But trackouts were lost, for example. WAV tracks were, because we had no kind of system. What do we need to have? It was like just beats were made for fun mostly, and some local rappers not popular. And then when we understood that we need to go this way, I was working on market research, all these things. So, and later we, of course, we need trackouts, we need WAV. We don't need to lose projects. For example, we have a beat called Revenge. We have only MP3 copy of this, but we uploaded this beat on a kind of popular YouTube channel, Trap Beats. I don't remember the name of this channel yet, but it was super popular beat. It was sold even in as only MP3 license. A lot of times, and we don't regret that we don't have stamps, for example, but just to know that save your projects. Save your projects.
Oh, so it was just it got deleted, or what happened to it?
Yeah, it was just lost. It was kind of another reinstall of Windows, and That's all. Short
Okay.
story, short sad story. Yeah.
Yeah, shit happens. Okay, so
Shit.
how long did it take you for? So all of you, beat making is your full-time job right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did it take you from when you first joined BeatStars to when it became a job?
About 2 years. It took about 2 years. We want to again thank BeatStars for the support. Because we had pretty many of our beats even before the new design was implemented. It was like when we started 2016, 17, we always felt love of BeatStars support, reposts, adding to our beats to playlists, and it helped a lot. When BeatStars reposted one of our beats, it had much more sales, and then when we got more followers, it was easier to push new beats. So overall, it was 2 years. Yeah, 2 years and a half maybe. Yeah, we had some money, but I was working in office and kind of taxi support. Guys were working on like a mail, post office, like fabric and such works. One of us, it was Diaz. It's pretty funny story. When we connected with him, it was January 2017, and he told me maybe in 2 years, like, Yehor, you really saved me because I felt like I can't work on a regular job. My big brother, his elder brother, was a policeman, and Diaz wanted. Actually, he didn't want to work policeman, but he had no choice because he had no money. But then we gathered together, and actually, it helped him a lot to have some money from sales and don't go work, because actually, I don't know how to say correctly in English, but life level. We have here, for example, like $300. You may live here for this money. In Belarus, Russia, it's kind of regular money people get here on jobs. So it's okay. Totally 300, 400, and in USA, I know that you need, for example, like maybe $2,000, much more than in Europe, much more than here. So it's really easy to go off any job here.
So you're saying the cost of living in where you live is around $400 a month? 400 United States dollars.
It's living when you can buy food, some clothes, rent apartment for $200. Here you can rent good apartment, one room, for example. So it's easier to go full in music production here.
Oh, so more Russian people should join BeatStars.
Yeah, most definitely.
So 2020 seemed like a good year for you. You uploaded over 100 beats last year.
Super dope. It was really crazy year. Despite coronavirus and all these changes in economic all over the world, it was our first year when we had this bulk deal offer, buy one get 9 free. It was also kind of it's not only like it's not all about money. It's about understanding people worldwide. It's about providing good opportunities. I know that there are people, for example, in USA, in Europe countries, maybe Germany, they have much more money and opportunities to invest in themselves, to spend more on beats. But it was our concept to have this bulk deal. We were actually first who started doing this. We got some not kind of hate but negative critiques, but mostly from others producers. We get a lot of positive feedback from artists. that they were grateful that they have opportunity to buy beats pretty pretty cheap, and record album, for example, for like $200 only, and they don't need to spend more. Well, actually, it was a really good experience, and we're glad we tried it, and now we also have this bulk deal offer.
Yeah, I want to talk more about bulk deals. What made you choose buy one get 9 free? Why 9?
Now we have 9. What was the question? Not 10,
No, I
but
said
9. 9, 10 beats. It's a good number. Why not
Okay.
8? Why not 11?
I don't know.
It's pretty good number. Yeah, 10 beats for $50. It sounds good. So for $50, and actually people they guys are laughing here a lot, no? But people in most cases, I don't know how for others producers, but for us, we actually had a lot of changes in our price policy, and we had like buy one get 9 free for $30, no bulk deals for $20. But people always, like most people, buy only one beat, and they don't need 2 or 3 beats. Like the beats, like they need to have it. They may take one, which they need to match. Second beat, they like it, but they unsure whether they are going to use the beat or not. But actually, it worked for us. We had this first experience in 2019 when it was Black Friday, November. It was 25. The whole week we had this bulk deal, and it worked pretty well. We were kind of stand out from others producers which had buy one get 9, or buy one get 1 free, buy one get 4 free, and we had this. How to say, more traffic, more people interested in. But because now it's not so easy to surprise people with this, because more producers use it. But we have time during the year when we don't have this bulk deal offer sometimes, but just to make some changes. But overall it works good, and people love it. So it's useful for people, so we continue to use it.
And you're saying that's a big reason for your success in 2020?
I think yes, because, but we also got more support from Beatstars. We got this Sony ATV and Beatstars publishing offer. We got more love from Beatstars. We got much more attention due to this bulk deal offer, because for example, when people have this offer, I would say in our sales, 85% of all sales, people get 10 beats, not 1 beat. And people listen to your beats more. They listen to more beats in your catalog. They just trying to understand who you are, if they're first time listen to your beats, and they listen more beats, and it increases the quantity of plays on Beatstars as well. We had and we have a pretty crazy grow, about 5,000, 6,100 plays a month.
Yeah, well, I can tell you what your statistics are actually, because you posted the what is it called? The impact, the 2020 impact. So you gained 114 Beatstars followers, and your beats got 4.4 million plays just in 2020 last year. So that's a lot. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy numbers. And we also made 2021 the year we every day we have ad. We don't have a day when we don't have ad. 2020 was almost same year, but we started to do it maybe from March, April, maybe even May. consistently ad every day, but I think since it's definitely June 2020, we have investment in ad every day, and it
With
also
Beatstars
increases
Ads.
plays. Beatstars, yeah, it's Beatstars ad, and we invest from like at least it's $60 per day, per like Monday, Tuesday. On weekends we have more, and it's all recalled. And we have a budget which we can use for our ads even more. We almost don't use types of ad. So we just understood that there are producers which have huge following on BeatStars, on SoundClick, on Airbeat, on YouTube. I think that where you started to work a lot, it's kind of your main source. We started on BeatStars and continue doing it because BeatStars has a pretty kind of clear traffic of people which are really interested in music. We also working on our YouTube channel. It's our aim for 2021 to grow our channel at least to 50,000 of subscribers, and we will have we already planned it and we're doing it. We will have uploads every 48 hours, every 2 days, we will have a new beat. Either this beat was already uploaded on our YouTube channel, like beat was produced in the past, or a new beat. We will do it all the time. Just this term of consistency, which people talk a lot when it actually, yeah. I just want to say thanks to Danson Beats. Dan is a really great guy. He helped us a lot to increase our sales as well. He just took some of our beats to his like membership area. He advised us pretty many things, and he's a really great guy. You should follow him, everybody who's listening to this interview. He has dope beats. It's good producer, good man. Thanks him a lot. And I remember the day when we had a talk with him. It was 2017, and he talked like consistency, patience, and hard work. That's our 3 words you need to remember, and do it. So we used every of this term in the way we could actually we could use it in our like production style, but this year is dedicated to YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Okay, so let's talk about YouTube, because this is what's cool about your incredible success. You have hundreds of thousands of followers and millions of plays on BeatStars, and many producers think to be successful, you need to be successful on YouTube first, and you only have a little under 10,000 followers on YouTube, so not that many. The majority of your sales come directly from BeatStars, you're saying?
Yep. Yes, that's right.
And a big part of that is by using BeatStars promotion.
Yep. Yes.
What kind of ads are your favorite, and how do you make sure that they're successful? How do you optimize them?
Actually, we first of all, how to understand if beat works or not. Sometimes it's kind of simple things like likes or reposts on BeatStars. If we have that people interact with the beat, they push their likes. Now it's much easier for us to understand because we have pretty many followers, and if the beat is good, we have a lot of likes, reposts, etc. And sometimes like this way, and we understand, okay, let's try to push this beat, but it actually takes a month or more to understand if the beat works really well. It's not like, okay, this beat is good, but there were days when we're producing the beat and that's beats, we believe in this beat and we want to push them a lot. Sometimes works this way and we see, and okay, then we invest more. Sometimes it doesn't work and our vision like, okay, this beat doesn't work, and we don't don't push it. Sometimes it depends on sales from our email base we already have. We have pretty huge following. It's another great opportunity of Beatstars. We have a free download tool connected to our MailChimp account, and we have pretty many people subscribed every day to the newsletter, and we interact with people. And for example, we release a new beat, and we notify people about it if we feel that this beat is good. Sometimes we produce 10 beats, and then we say like 10 beats were produced, and you may check them here. So it also helps us to understand if the beat is good. Sometimes it's just a kind of luck. I don't know. This beat, the flow, which is kind of the most popular beat on Beatstars now, it's the first beat which have 10,000 likes. It was really crazy shock for us because we uploaded it in November or September 2018 or 19 or 19. I already don't remember well. It wasn't sold well for maybe 4 or 5 months, and then some people just bought it, and it grew on Beatstars top chart, and it was a month, maybe it was March or April, we see that a lot of people buy it. So actually this period when people they feel beat, they record, they write text, lyrics, then they record the song. It may take up to, I don't know, maybe up to 5 months, 6 months. There are some people which listen to beat and they, okay, I love it, I want to buy it right now. But most people, it's about 1 month of this period. People understand, okay, I want to buy this beat. So for this beat, the flow, it was about like 4 months, 5 months, but it was used pretty many times, but by some not maybe popular artists, but this beat is pretty how to say, it's universal. It's like it's used for different flows,
Sure.
for different artists. So it's and we're glad to hear such a demanded beat. Yeah, that was great news for us, and it was kind of shock. And then Beatstars supported us, added this beat to playlist, reposted it, and overall, sometimes we use feedback by people. People may leave their comments on Beatstars or email like, "Oh, this beat is dope," and we see that a lot of people download this beat for free. For example, with text on Beatstars, and we see, okay, stats are really good. One of such beats, one of last beats we produced, it was kind of fourth. It was super like beat. It's also suites for different artists. Some produce funny song, some serious. It's actually you need some time. If you only start your production, start producing beats, and you created a Beatstars account or anywhere else, it takes some time to understand which beats are good and which are not, and how to work on them. It's actually journey. It's a journey, and you will use your intuition later. You will feel kind of what beats is good. For example, we also used a really useful Beatstars tool, sort by sales. Every Beatstars account have this kind of, how to say, this sort tool. You need to open tracks, sort top selling beats, for example, or most popular beats, and you may listen to top producers, which are like at least verified on Beatstars. A lot of verified producers which produce high quality beats, and you may just listen to these beats which are most popular or sold well. So you will listen and feel this kind of flow. Yep, and you will understand what should you work on.
Okay, so you're listening to popular beats and seeing how they're mixed and how they're sequenced.
It was, yeah, it was, yeah. Actually, it was. It was our help tool, and we now also use it. But well, when we produce, we're trying to find this catchy sound. We may use to different genres, productions, tracks produced as. There is a course by Timbaland, and he thought that you need to find the beat with. When you produce, try to find this vibe, this something that catches you, and we listen pretty different genres, and we try to understand what's good, what's not, and just to be inspired. You may have only one instrument in any beat which sounds good, and you okay, I like it, I want to use it in my another beat, and then that's how you. It's about how you feel it. So actually, trends, it's a really good thing which may help you, but also like listen to your heart, listen to your why, what you feel, because you may be the producer which like will create a new wave, new maybe even style, genre, new vibe, new trend. You may be a trendsetter. So
Okay,
actually, yeah.
so what kinds of ads on BeatStars do you use? Because I know there are different options.
Oh, sorry, DJ. Yeah, actually, we use track ad, single beat ad. We we don't use profile ad. We tried it maybe 3 years ago. It wasn't working for us well. Maybe it works better now, but we found out that a single beat ad works good. I know different producers which have album ad, and seems like it works for them. But we tried it. We didn't see such good conversions, so we use this. But actually, I don't wanna to say anyone like don't use this ad. It doesn't work. It didn't work for us, but it's experience which may be really different to different people. I see that there are producers like all around Phantom. They have super dope beats and they have a lot of album ads. I always see them in my BeatStars app, and feels like it works good, so they use it. And there are different others producers which use it, so it works for them. For us not. So such life. So actually, I think that it's good to start with a single beat ad, and budget depends on how much you have now. Because I remember when we started, we had ad like 1 day per week. It was Friday, Saturday, sometimes Friday, sometimes Saturday. We had when we started, it was a BeatStar system when you had to book your ad in 3 months and 4 months it will be shown. Now producers have more opportunities to have their ad streamed right now, next day, and it's really good. I would advise to start with Saturday is really good day. A lot of people rest, listen to beats. So yeah, actually single ad, 1 day per week, for example, Friday or Saturday, Sunday also good. And then when you have more budget, just to try to increase this and do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now we invest every day. It depends on. It depends on the beats we have. If we just produced a great beat, it's called Honey, and we feel like we want to push it. We want to push it better, so we decided to push ad to it. But we also have ad on 2 beats, which are kind of classic, which is sold well, and we always have these beats in streaming for ad. Yep.
Okay, so you're constantly running ads on the same, couple beats.
Yeah, same beat. We have about um, we have about 30 beats, which we know they are sold and pretty well. There are 10 beats which are like they definitely sold, and maybe 5 beats out of the whole catalog. We understand that we feel that it's sold super fire, and we don't feel like we don't feel like it will be money waste. We understand that money will be recouped. Maybe not today, maybe not in a week, but in a month or two, definitely. And I already said this when we were talking with Mike. Uh, I heard that some producers they like Beatstars ad like doesn't work, and it's waste of money. But when you don't have a good catalog of beats, I feel like you need to have at least 100 beats in your catalog to sell well. You need to have a budget, and you need to invest consistently. Because if people were telling me like BeatStars said it seems like it doesn't work, I ask how much did you invest. When people tell like $10, $20, it's not serious really. You need to have at least $500, $600 per month to recoup this money, because it takes time. Now we don't feel this gap of sales. There were days when we had one sale per week, per 10 days. Then we had 2 sales per week, and now we have sales every day. There is no day without a sale. Every day beats sold, and we understand that this is a result of the whole journey which we started like 4 years ago. We have clients which buy our beats almost every new beat. People which heard us on BeatStars yesterday, but there are a lot of people interacting with our production, love it, and they purchase our beats. So you need to work consistently, and really your attitude should be to production as a business. There is 2 sides: production side, like music side, and business side, and you need to understand you need to find the way to connect them, and then everything will be working. I know a lot of producers and talk to a lot of producers which are like not the beginners, but somewhere in the middle level, some top selling producers, and everybody tells the same, that you need to do it consistently. Consistently invest money, consistently produce beats, interact with your existing customers, and there are a lot of things. You DJ, you talk on your YouTube channel about this a lot, and we also watch your videos, and we find new experience. So your attitude of a beginner producer should be as a real business. If in 3 years you don't feel like it's yours, then you may quit. But up to 3 years, it's you just create the ground to push it later. And as I know, as I was talking with Danson, I asked him like, bro, how many years it took for you to have like 300 sounds, how to say, I don't know, subscribers on YouTube.
You got it.
Yeah. How many years you produced your beats like for free when you didn't sell them? He said like it was 5 years. It was only like beats in the table somewhere, and then everything was fire. I was like, music was my full time, not job, but just creative way to make money. And so it takes time. Really, it takes time. You need to understand it.
Okay, so let's talk about BeatStars followers, because you have, what, 150,000 BeatStars followers right now?
Yeah, it's 177,000. somewhere.
Oh,
somewhere.
it jumped then. So you've gotten about 20,000 new ones in the last month or two.
Uh, maybe 3 or 4 months. As I remember, it was the new year. I don't. I will just see how many my Instagram post it was. New followers. Yeah. Maybe it's about free. I actually I don't. There were days when I was like, oh damn, new follower, new playlist ad. Now I just don't watch it. I don't know. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
know
after
how.
150,000, you you're
Yeah,
gonna stop
I was like,
counting.
I stop. Yeah, it's actually I understand that this are really good news, and that's enough. Oh, pain one.
I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Where are you, bro? We didn't see us, bro. Yeah, we see you.
Yo, sorry, I don't know what happened. That was my mistake. But we're talking about how you
we
have
thought you were lost.
no. Well, aren't we all a little lost? Okay, so 150,000. No, you 170,000 followers. How did you get so many BeatStars followers? What was your strategy to get people to actually follow you on BeatStars?
Actually, I think that also different sources work. When your beats added to BeatStars playlist, it works. When you advertise your beats, it works. When you even repost your beats, it also works. Your DAW beats, for example, we have this in our kind of practice. We repost our best beats daily, and people which are new to our page, they may listen to like our best beats in our news feed, and they're like, oh damn, that's really great beats. I want to subscribe to these guys. And later they see this and new beats in news feed. YouTube also works, but it's all about BeatStars. Yeah, pretty many people go from BeatStars set. Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to learn that because I always see successful producers reposting their own beats, and I think, why do they do that? And now it makes total sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I know some people. Actually, it was not our like invention. We just had a producer we were subscribed to, and we see that he reposts his beats, and we were like, well, why he's doing it? But then we understood that people see more of your beats than others producers. Damn, we said it. A lot of people will do repost beats now, but not actually. It's really good tool. You need to use it. Oh, we just received $50 from a guy, Matthew Schultz. Shout out to this bro. Thank you.
Oh, you just made a
Thank
sale.
you.
Dope. Let's put things into perspective. When you talked about budget, because obviously you want to start small with your budgets,
Yeah.
but you're at the point where you're spending. I think last year you said you spent $23,000.
It was when we started. It was we used a main feed ad. It was $30 per week. $30 and then 60. It was about 250 and $300 per month. And it took maybe a year to, but actually it was our experience, and if we knew that we need to invest more, and it works, because when we started we didn't know that the BeatStars ad really works and what we should do to have more sales. We would definitely invest more if we knew it would increase our sales. So we share this experience now, guys. Invest in that. Invest. Do it. If you have good product, you may ask people. You may ask more experienced producers. Just send a pack of beats and ask, like, guys, what do you feel about these beats? Should I invest in my production right now, or it isn't good? Because also there is not there is a second part. If your music is not good, beats aren't like trendy, they won't be sold, so your investment, they will be like empty. But you need to kind of get to this point when you feel that your beats are sold, and then invest more, start invest more. Because when we started 4 years ago, we understand that there were good beats, but now we produce better beats, much better beats, and we feel like we may invest more in our
Well, wait,
production. And we,
stop for a minute. How do you know your beats are better? Because that's a big challenge for producers. They don't always know. They might think they have amazing beats, or they might think they have bad beats.
yeah,
How do
yeah.
you know that your beats are good?
Actually, it's feedback of other producers, more experienced producers. We sent our beats to Danson. We we were listening to his beats and like, whoa, it's really great production. And we asked like, bro, what do you feel about our beats? And he was like, damn, bro, they're pretty good. I would work on this, and that, and they would sound really fire. And we just keep working, and then we send beats in 3 months or half a year, and we're like, bro, what do you feel about them? And he was like, whoa, that's super dope. I want to take these beats to my membership area. And Danson was sending us some money for these beats. Like, no, because he sold his memberships and our beats were included. And he was saying like, whoa, people love these beats, you should like pay attention to this. So it's just an example, but I think that producers feedback is good, and you need to think, just to consider this idea. And I also think that you need to listen to more good beats. There are a lot of talented producers, like DJ Pain One, for example, super dope producer. Just go his profile, listen to his beats, understand what's wrong with your beats, and go work.
Yeah, and I'm listening to Dylan Graham all day and learning about what's wrong with my beats.
Dylan Graham, yeah, he's super dope producers. Also listen to him, like dance and beats. Diamond Style, guys, it's our brothers from Russia. We had a meeting in St. Petersburg a month ago, and super talented guys, have super dope mixing and mastering side, which we envy a bit about this, but we're working. They have really dope sound, very good mastering, and we always listening to other dope producers, just to understand where we are, what should we work on, what are the trends, and that really helps us.
That sounds so official, a meeting in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, it was just our friendly meeting, yeah, but
I know, but it's in St. Petersburg, and that's like the cultural center of a very large country. So anyway, and a lot of history
Russia.
too. I've read a lot of books that take place in St. Petersburg. But having said that, what is your daily schedule like, where you're able to make this many beats?
Actually, now we don't have the schedule at all. We are 4 producers, and now we have a pretty stable catalog, which is sold well, and we may do nothing for like a year, for example. If we feel like we have no idea, I don't know what to do, I have no inspiration what to do, we still have our catalog, we have beats which will be like sold maybe in 10 years, and we have this space of search. We're always looking for new sounds, interesting like artists, or what we like or what we do. So there are weeks when we have like maybe 5 uploads, and weeks where we have no beats at all, no ideas, because we are on the point where we are interested in working on ideas, on concepts, and that's our main engine, our inner side, just to work on quality. And because quantity, we have pretty many beats. How to push at once, like 30 beats, 20 beats, I don't know. There is a kind not a limit, but a quantity of money you may invest, even if you have like more. Now we have like from maybe $70 to $500. There was like Black Friday in November when we invested 500, but we want to push more and invest more, but actually it's all works for us. Yeah. So,
Okay, so
about beats, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a bit out of topic now, but actually we don't have this schedule of beats now, but we will have schedule on YouTube. We will upload our existing beats and new beats consistently. So now we will work more on concept beats.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're running out of time, and I want to talk about this. You signed, and congratulations, by the way. You signed a co-publishing deal with Sony ATV.
Thanks.
Through Beatstars. What made you sign that deal, and how has it been going for you?
Actually, again, I want to thank Beatstars, Abe, Mike, and Greg. They all helped us a lot to get this deal. It was actually we had no publisher previously, and it was our first publisher. So Beatstars for us, it's trusted name, trusted people we interact with, because Beatstars it's all about community. It's all about new ideas, development, and you feel that there are people which stay for you. They work on you, you work on them, you help them, they help you. So it's kind of good business and good relationships inside. And actually we weren't thinking like, oh, do we want to sign the publishing deal or not? We were like, yep, super dope, it's great, because terms were also really good. And recently I was just like sitting on my laptop, and I got a message from Greg. Greg Mateo, it's the president of publishing on Beatstars. From Greg and Mike, they were like, we took your beat, The Flow, that most popular beat, on an HBO documentary, and we had like about we had pretty good like pretty good money for this beat, for listening to this beat. So we just made it. They weren't talking like we made it for you, but it was, we have this beat in documentary, they pay this money, and we were like, damn, we did we only did this beat, we did nothing. They just sent us this message, this opportunity, and it was super dope feeling that Beatstars and Sony ATV, they really work on you, work on your placements and opportunities for you. They really help you.
That was just free money, because that was a license.
Yeah.
Right?
It was free, really good money. I won't say how much exactly, but super dope. I was like really happy.
Yeah, they pay well. That's cool. Because is your deal different from the average admin deal, because it's a co-publishing deal?
Actually, we just all we signed this deal all like separately, because it's needed. We all like anyway well, but separately for every name. And it's I don't know which terms have others producers, but all I know is about 80% to producer and 20 to Beatstars and Sony ATV. As I know, it's open information. And about other terms, they are absolutely loyal and useful. So again, I wasn't like, we weren't thinking like, to sign the deal or not. We read it, we read it carefully, understood that everything is good. It's a good offer, and we accept it, and it's our pleasure. Yeah, to do it.
Okay, so last question. It's kind of a big question. What is your YouTube strategy moving into 2021?
Yeah, actually, it's consistency. We've planned about 130 beats. Some our best-selling beats, good beats, just to upload it on YouTube. And I don't know, what do you mean exactly? I mean,
Are you
we
going
will
to target any style of beat? How are you doing your keywords, your thumbnails, that kind of thing? What's your overall strategy for building your YouTube channel?
We actually we have a person which we pay money to, and he's somehow increases this. It's kind of black method, but he knows. Sorry
Okay.
for this word. Yeah, actually, it's not a kind of super trick, or he just knows how to use YouTube AdWords. YouTube use it really well and do some tricks. We don't know how he does it, but for our previous videos, for some of them it was working really well. So just target not most popular artists, but we don't want to use like Drake type beats because market is oversaturated with such keywords. We will try to find less popular names and play with them, to use them. Just if we hear that artists can jump on the beat, so we'll just use it. Yeah, because I think that it's a good strategy to find upcoming artists and to use his name, his style, and produce such beats, and it may really work.
How do people find you on social media, follow you, listen to your beats?
Yeah, guys, actually, we grow our YouTube channel, so subscribe Anywhere Well Beats. Instagram, it's all Beatstars Anywhere Well. It's our main social networks we use. So interact with us, and thank you.